Hi, friends. Jennifer Belair here, and I'm excited to share a brand new offering that I am birthing out into the world to share with as many people as I can. As some of you may know, I am dipping my toes into a whole new wealth of information, and it's all connected to mind, body, and spirit. So I went through my holistic nutrition certificate program. In addition to, I'm almost done with my 200-hour yoga teacher training certificate. And I'm also someone who is constantly on the path of connecting to spirit, connecting to self, connecting to source, to soul, to this deep inner wisdom that I believe we all have and we all have access to. So I'm really excited to birth something new into the world that is essentially a tapestry or a weaving of sort of these pillars of life and the pillars that have really lifted and shifted and inspired me along my path. And as someone who naturally loves to share, I'm so thrilled to be birthing this out into the world and to connect with more people, to help you, to help others, to help people see their health and their wellness in an entirely new light. Because I think there's a lot of information out there, and some of it is really good, but not all of it is going to be good for everyone. So I really firmly believe that health is a personal timeline. It's something that's not linear. To create change, we have to sort of observe our world and see what's working and what's not. There's that famous quote that's like, insanity is doing the same thing and expecting different results. So we have to allow ourselves to be different, to show up different for ourselves, to maybe break out of some different old patternings that are no longer serving us. And so I want to touch base through a more holistic lens of wellness as a mind, body, and spirit connection, because I believe our mindset has a lot to do with how we feel, how we interpret the world, how we understand the world. And there are definitely some limiting beliefs that we all have and that we all carry. But if we shine a light on them, then we're like, oh my gosh, that's not working for me. And wow, why have I been doing that for 10 years or something like that? So, I'm excited to tap into mindset during this 1 hour seminar. So, looking at mindset and beliefs, and then, of course, connecting to the body, which is our gracious and beautiful physical vessel for helping us navigate the three-dimensional world. I believe that health in the body is not just what we eat, but it's kind of like what we eat plus what we don't eat, plus also movement. So, it's touching base on these different aspects of our bodies, understanding that food is medicine, right? Like the original Hippocrates quote. It's really important to see food as nutrition, food as energy, food as something that's going to help us feel lighter, stronger, better, faster, whatever it may be for you. What is really truly satisfying for you and your unique body? And I feel like health is not one size fits all, that we all have different nutritional needs, but there are some kind of bigger umbrella approaches that are really helpful for us to understand what is going to be the most beneficial for ourselves and our bodies. And so seeing health as a personalized approach instead of a, this is what the popular media is saying, I have to do it. I think it's all very unique, it's all very nuanced, and we really have to tap into our own body to understand what is health for me, what makes me feel nourished, how do I feel after I consume this food or that drink, or etc. So making it less like punitive and more like celebratory. So seeing nutrition, seeing the body, celebrating the body, and really seeing food and ingesting as an act of love. And so that's something that I really want to help instill and to share with others, because it's really helped me to shift and understand how I see food, nutrition, movement, even. So those are just a few touch points that I'm really excited to share, in addition to connecting to spirit. Spirit, like the word inspire, means like it can mean breathing, right? But it can also mean in spirit. Respiration. So you see that word root that's happening. And so in a lot of our daily lives, we're breathing very shallow. We're sending hormones and signals to the body that are telling us that it's not safe, I'm not comfortable, I don't have the things I need, etc. And a lot of this breath is taking place from a very restricted sense. And so incorporating breath is going to be something that I'm going to talk about as well. And the breath is one way that we can connect to ourselves, which also connects us to our mind and to our body. So it's a very integrative approach. and each person will have their own kind of understanding of what that means in their bodies. But that to me is what's really exciting, is kind of looking at what we're currently doing. What do we need to shift or change? What has science told us? What has anecdotal evidence told us? What has culturally been true, not just for a particular group of people, but for human history? So there's definitely some truths that excuse me, that I'm excited to share, that I think ring so true that they should be shared and that more people should know about them. And they're very simple, very practical approaches to health and wellness. And for example, one of them is some goes along the lines of, not eating past a certain time. If we are only staying up until 10 p.m., why would we eat at 8 o'clock? Because we're going to be going to bed. So we're signaling to the body through what we do through our environment. Yeah, I got to eat. I'm hungry. But it should be like, oh, I'm going to go to bed. I need to wind down. I'm still a mammal, even though I'm a human. So how can I let my body know that I don't need to be doing a lot of stuff, because now I'm going into rest mode? So just breaking some of these different habits, recognizing them first, and then saying, wow, what could I do to replace that? And so for me, it's been cultivating a nighttime routine, telling my body, hey, it's time to get ready for bed. Let's stretch. Let's do some breathing practices. Let's, decide not to eat past a certain time. So there's very practical tips and advice and wisdom that has rang true for millennia for humans. So it's really exciting to share this, and I hope you will join me on this journey of the May You Be Well. If you can attend live, that would be wonderful. But again, if you are unable to, I can also send you a recording. So thank you so much for your time, your energy, and for connecting with me and being curious about seeing your health in a new perspective. Wishing you a beautiful rest of your day, and may you be well. Thank you.